I'm gonna do one take of this. I'm not gonna do this again. I've got stuff to think and stuff to contemplate. Salutations, all you lovelies. My name is Equinox, and if you've been on the channel for a long time, you know that growth is not an easy thing to come over at Equinox. We don't just get given billions and billions of subscribers because we chat in a yard. No. We take every subscriber we get here very seriously. That's a person, that's a lovely, that's a single person that likes the content, and they should be treated no less than anyone else. And they're not. And recently, last night's stream, we had 573 subscribers after the end. And that was great. That's acceptable. I love that. We gained 17 during that one stream, which is ludicrous for someone like my channel, trying to grow. Usually we get about 2 and 3. We gained 17 that stream, and I was so happy because I saw that you guys love the content. Well, the night before, we had 565 subscribers at the end of our stream. But if you add 17 to 565, you don't get 573. And this is because YouTube decided to unsub a lot of the accounts afterwards. And I noticed this because whenever we started streaming, people would resub and the sub counter would go back up, and yet I wouldn't get any ding notifications via the alert box in Streamlabs, meaning that either every single one of you guys that subscribed has a private account, which means you will not get a notification, but a lot of you don't even know how to do that, or that you're resubbing to the channel because you don't get notifications for resubbing most of the time. And if all these people are resubbing to the channel, that means they were booted off for some reason. And if they unsubbed, came back and was like, you know what, never mind, you earned a resub, that's fine. But this has been happening for the past 3 days. People have just been unsubbing, and they've been resubbing and unsubbing and resubbing. And I don't think they're the ones doing it. I don't think they're trying to unsub. Just this stream alone, we gained 8 people in our Discord, meaning 8 people want to see the content that we post. So 8 new subscribers off of 550 should be 563, and we have 551 right now, as of counting. And these are just numbers, and that's perfectly fine. I would do it if there was 0, but the fact that you guys are getting unsubbed and may not even be able to see the content unless you looked it up yourself is kind of troublesome. It's kind of worrisome. And there's, of course, steps that we can try to take to fix this. Steps that I had to figure out myself because YouTube helps absolutely 0% of the time. I'm not even a part of the partnered program yet because we don't have 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Once we hit 1,000, yes, we get super chat, but I've also had at least 4,000 watch hours. I get 2,000 a month for you guys because the streams do rather well. You guys enjoy them. And that would be fine. We would be able to sign up for the partnered program where YouTube would partner with us and we would be able to actually talk back and forth with YouTube when things go wrong. But until we have 1,000 subscribers, we don't even get to do that. So we're stuck with going through the forums and looking at someone that has a similar problem to us and seeing if there's a solution. But I've looked, and YouTube goes silent on every single one of them. Much like YouTube has been doing for quite a while. There's been countless big YouTubers complaining about how YouTube is not like a well site. This is not good for anyone. And it's very fair, and it's very true. And I still love doing YouTube. I still love streaming. I still love making videos for you guys. But we have to have something change because it's just going to continue to unsubscribe till there's no one left. And we can't do that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's only going to unsubscribe down to 550 and I'm never going to be able to get higher than that. But that's not fair. And there are some things we can try to fix this, but keep in mind, this is literally just me spitballing ideas here because this has only been happening for the past week. And the only things that we've changed with our streams over the week, because we've changed our Discord, we've changed our YouTube videos, those don't matter in this sense. It's just the streams. It's got to be the streams. It's the most constant stuff that I upload on the channel. We just did 3 straight streams back to back to back. And the only things that we've changed about them are the thumbnails, which shouldn't make any sense. That's just what people click on. I mean, that would just get more views, which we've gotten more views on them. The streams have gotten so many more views, and I chalk that up to two things. I chalk it up to people being able to come in from whatever time they want, from 7 p.m. to 11, which I will still do. I'm not budging on that time because I know people like it more. And the raids. Whenever we do a raid, everybody leaves the stream to go to the raider. And then they come back to the stream. And then they leave and come back and leave and come back. This is a very similar way to how a viewbot works. So YouTube might be chucking you guys up to viewbotting. YouTube might be thinking that we're viewbotting by doing our raids because we leave, we come back, we leave, we come back. Which would make sense as to why it's dropping 10 to 12 to 20 people at the end of a stream. Because that's usually the amount of people that end up in our raids. And I don't want to stop doing the raids, but it's going to have to change. And the solution that I found to trying to change it will be to just do one raid. I end the stream, and then I send in the link. We go to the raid, and we have a good time. We can't do multiple because if we do, you guys would have to come back to the stream. But I can end the stream and then send us on one raid to go to. We could do one. So that's the compromise I will be making for that. And there's a couple more things. One, whenever people think it's very funny to unsubscribe and resubscribe and play with the sub button, I mean, it's fair. I say not to, you guys play with it, ha 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 ha. There's a reason I've told you guys not to in the past. And I'm not saying that what has happened is the reason because of this, but it could be causing problems on your guys' end. If you unsub and resub and you spam that button, Golden and Rose found out during last night's stream that it will not let you subscribe to that channel anymore. You're spamming it, it's going to treat it like you're sub-botting. Even though the number is not going increasingly up, it's not skyrocketing. It's literally 1, 2, 1, 2, up, down, up, down. YouTube still treats that as YouTube must still treat that as sub-botting because YouTube will take that sub away. Also, YouTube makes it to where you see 0 of my notifications, 0 of my anything because you've unsubbed and resubbed so many times. There is a way to reset this. What you have to do is you have to press the notification bell, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, and turn it on again, and leave it on. And then you would be able to get notifications from my channel again, because YouTube will realize that, hey, this person isn't fake, they actually want to see the content. And that's fantastic. But saying this, I know there's a lot of people on my channel that think they're absolutely hilarious. And I don't want to have to do this, but if I must, we will be getting rid of the live subscriber button. The live subscriber, not the button, the live subscriber count. Where we see it go up and we see it go down. We will have to get rid of it if things continue like this. If that will bring the unsubbing, if that will stop the mass unsubbing after the stream, then it's worth it to do it. Because if we do all this, I will be trying for the next few days, but if we do all this and the subs just keep dropping and dropping and dropping, there's nothing I can do. We will have to move to Twitch. And I know that everybody doesn't want to move to Twitch because I still make videos here and YouTube is so easy to work with. Even though Twitch has an app as well and Twitch is the exact same thing, Twitch just isn't as widely used as YouTube. However, as a streamer, YouTube does not favor us over the 10-minute video every day vlogger. YouTube doesn't favor that. YouTube favors that they favor the 10-minute vloggers. They don't favor a 3 to 4 hour streamer just trying to enjoy fun with the chat. And because of that, all their ways that they have their sub blocks, their viewbotting blocks, all of that, it kind of fucks with the system. I mean, also with that, we're not allowed to send to play songs on this on streams, because if we play songs on the streams, they get copyright stricken, and I get strikes on my channel that will remove the ability to stream. And if we move over to Twitch, that would change. There will be very, very good things happening to the channel if I do have to move over to Twitch. Now, I'm not saying this is something that I want to do, and I'm not saying this is something that is going to happen. But if we don't, if I just wanted to let you guys know that there will be changes to the stream. I'm going to be streaming tonight, and whenever I do stream, it will be Super Mario 64. I know I said it would be Sly Cooper, but as an experiment to see if we can actually get this to work well, and see if we can stop the subs from just going down over and over, we will have to not play something that wouldn't get a lot of views in the first place. We'd have to do the thing that everybody would like, playing Super Mario 64, where there's about 18 to 20 of you guys in chat at once, because I can see that. I know that there's actual people there talking with me and chatting and having a great time. And I don't want you guys to lose that, because I know you guys like this stuff. And hell, I love making it. It is my absolute passion. And if I have to, I will move over to Twitch. I'm not losing the Equinox brand. I've got an Equinox channel over on Twitch, already ready to go. I just have to set it up and switch over my broadcasting software. Nothing will look different from you guys. You won't see a single thing different. The stream-wide this will look the exact same. This will look the exact same. The only thing that would be different is where you guys are watching it. And I don't want to have to do that. And I'm not saying if I start moving myself to Twitch, you guys will have to follow. It's very, very clear to me that a lot of you will probably not. A lot of you will just leave the channel to die, and that's okay, because you guys are here for content on YouTube. It's supposed to be, convenient for you. But on Twitch is, meant for this type of stuff. Twitch is not known for their mass unfollowing. There will be a difference, especially on Twitch. Twitch has donations as well. We still have our Streamlab donations. You could still donate like that. However, you could also subscribe to the channel, which is just supporting it for like a $5 monthly fee, and that will just support me and help me create better videos, and that's fantastic. And you could follow the channel for free, which does the exact same thing as subscribing does. And I could play ads immediately. I could start making actual money off the streams, and it would genuinely be a better option if I was already on Twitch and I already had an audience on Twitch. But I don't. I have one on YouTube, and I intend to keep it here on YouTube. So I will be trying these things. I just wanted to let you guys know, and I really hope this works out, and I really hope I don't have to move to Twitch. But if I have to move to Twitch, rest assured, you will still be getting your Equinox content 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will still keep that Discord up and running. Just instead of YouTube, we're using Twitch. The Equinox will not die. The videos I make will still be uploaded on YouTube. The channel will still be there for something. Eclipse will still happen on YouTube. And Eclipse will even be a lot easier because of the clip it function on Twitch. You can actually clip the stuff that has happened that you found funny. If you found a part funny, you clip it and then you send it to me via a chat on Discord. Then I can take the funniest parts and those funny clips and make it into a video for you guys to laugh at. It's very akin to what other big streamers do, like Foxen, Simple Flips. All of them, they do the exact same stuff, and it works, and it makes people laugh, and it's something I've wanted to do. I had the idea Eclipse, and I just didn't have the resources to do it, but I was going to jerry-rig it and do it my own way. If we move to Twitch, we just gain the resources, but we lose the easy accessibility of YouTube. And we don't really. You're just using a different platform. All you'll have to do is make a Twitch account. All you'll have to do is follow me on Twitch, and that's about it. You can you can get a notification every time I go live. I can get we have Discord for that. We have bots for that. It'll happen, and there will be no, normal issue. Also, whenever we do rating on Twitch, rating works a lot better. Twitch is genuinely so much of a better option for the way that I stream, but I didn't choose Twitch. I chose YouTube. And I'm going to stick to YouTube until I can get comfortable. I wanted to stick to YouTube until I was very comfortable being able to move over to Twitch and keep my YouTube fan base here. I wanted to be able to migrate y'all and not lose y'all. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Because if I try to migrate now, I probably will lose somewhat of 300 of you. That's probably what I'm expecting. My 550 will probably drop down to about 70 for the first couple weeks. And then maybe jump up to 250 if people realize that I'm on Twitch. There's still a possibility that it will drop completely, and I will have like 3 people that watch me on Twitch and nobody else watch Equinox. And that would be very sad for me and for you guys, because you guys would not have Equinox. So like I said, I'm going to try to do this on YouTube. I'm going to implement the things that I've already said. We're taking away the live sub counter. We're taking away the we're taking away the live sub counter. We're only doing 1 raid at the end after I've already ended the stream. We have to make sure it's like that. And please, for the love of God, for my sake and yours, for entertainment, if you actually like this channel, don't play with the sub counter. That just fucks you over and me over. So if you actually enjoy the channel, please don't do that. And that's pretty much all I have to say. We will be streaming at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we will be playing Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. We'll probably do some ones that are actually good, and we'll also be playing a bit of Releasio, because you can't stop me from what I love to do. And that's about it. My name has been Equinox, and I hope that we get this issue just nipped in the bud. I mean, during Luigi's Mansion, we didn't see any sub drop. It went from 555, and it stayed at 555. And I don't know why that is. Is it because it was a less popular game? Because I know it's a less popular game, but we still got 200 views out of it. But Mario 64 just unsub. Literally, I get to a point where I fear it. I get to the point where I'm like, okay, stream's done. In about 10 minutes, we'll see about 15 subs gone. Sure enough, it happens. But I was streaming with infamous Infernape. If you don't know him, you should totally check him out. I'll put a link for him in the description if I remember, hopefully. And yeah, it dropped down to 550, and at that point I realized it's a problem. If we're losing 15 subscribers a day, we got an issue. And the fact that we're still able to keep it consistent by gaining that many subscribers back a stream is fantastic, but what's the point of gaining them if they're going to be lost again? I mean, I'm still going to keep streaming for you, don't worry about that, but what is the point of gaining subscribers to then lose them, to then gain them again? There's no growth, there's no progress. The channel becomes stagnant, which is what I'm trying so desperately to have it not do. So thank you all for understanding. That's about it. My name has been Equinox. This has been another fucking update. And I hope that I can give you guys a new update with fantastic news that the studded growth has stopped with whatever we were doing, and that Equinox can continue here for as long as we're able, until we move over to Twitch inevitably and have a fantastic time there. Because I guarantee you guys, you would like the streams that happen on Twitch. There's so many things you guys ask for that I can't do unless I was on Twitch. And hell, if you guys are okay with Twitch, then fucking, give me a comment down below in the comment section. If you move to Twitch, I'd be okay with that, or something like that. Thank you all for listening, and for whoever made it this far in the video, thank you truly. It really means a lot to me that you care about the state of this channel. So for the 3rd time now, my name has been Equinox. This has been another fucking update. Peace.